black
she's
super chick.
Latino.
No, she's not. Someone said she was African American. Or were they?
Well, that's black.
That's black.
The bottle exploded.
No, but you know, I
No,
thought they would at least get someone, you know, with a maybe was a vaguely Swahili accent or something to play Uhura.
No.
But no, but
Didn't happen.
but
In the early
There
70s,
probably
somebody
is.
called me.
She's from Brooklyn, by the way.
Brooklyn,
Uh-huh.
and
Zoe
asked me,
Saldana.
"Am I Fred Phillips?" And I said, "I've always been Fred Phillips." And she thought I was working for Star Trek because there wasn't Fred Phillips on their crew.
Yeah, there was. There was.
Yeah, but it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you, but there wasn't Fred
Half an hour to
Phillips.
convince them.
Actually, he was a guest at one of the conventions. We invited him. So I will never forget the song we had about that. It wasn't his fault. It was our fault, but we settled it.
what was that? What was that? Was
Fred
it?
Phillips, I believe, was the makeup man.
Okay,
it's spelled the
Elise,
same
maybe
way.
you can
That's the
tell me.
confusing
There are a
part.
couple of
Some of
episodes,
them
and
are
I
single
don't
L.
remember
I'm
which
trying to
year.
listen to two people at once. Yes.
What was it second or third year where they had the episode where they had to save a planet from being destroyed, and everyone had gone back into the past with the Atavachron?
That's the third
That's
season.
City on the Edge of Forever.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's not
Oh, the
City on the Edge of
Atavachron
Forever.
is the other one. All right, sorry.
Which is, yeah, because the Spock and McCoy go back 5,000 years, and Spock turns carnivore.
Well, there was nothing else.
Yes,
And
because,
violent, and-
the logical Vulcans hadn't evolved yet.
That's right. And
Which
Kirk,
makes no sense, except for the fact that the Atavachron was supposed to make you fit into the era, so there's
But they'd never been processed
Yes.
by the Atavachron.
yeah, there was a serious flaw in that.
There are serious
Yes,
flaws all the way
they-
through, but you overlook them.
And what
yes, it was all our yes.
and what was and what was the episode, Elise? What was the episode, Elise, in which Kirk meets an alien who is 6,000 years old,
God.
and he's made.
Mel Brooks?
There's no. There's a woman named Rena.
No, he was only 2,000.
Oh,
I don't know whether he was.
Oh, the Methuselah episode.
Methuselah.
Rena.
And
By the way, they're making a movie.
Oh. You were laughing at Spock dying.
was that must die? Was that the one where Sherman Burley wrote a Star Trek skit that had Farley Ackerman in it playing Spock?
It's possible.
I played McCoy. You know what my line was when he comes on stage? Whoa, it isn't the Jolly Green Giant.
Well, that was the year myself and Dana Fries and Gail Burnick and us, we decided to go into the little skit thing, and we had outfits that we had already made up because we had a club for Star Trek. Wow, the only fan club I've ever been part of. But the thing was, we wrote the skit. I wasn't in Lunarians then. That's not a fan club. We
Not
built
anymore.
a horda.
That's a hostile force.
We built a horda. I mean, we went out, we
Dale was, but I don't know what Dale
oak
was.
tag and spray paint and did a job on the hotel carpet with this outline of the horda and tissues, and we built a horda, okay? And we did part of the stuff from Devil in the Dark.
I'm a Dr. Jim, not a
And
player.
yeah, and we actually, I think we won the category because or came in second or something.
which is Devil in the Dark.
Devil in the Dark is the one with the planet with the silicon spheres that they're breaking. The miners are breaking them up.
Oh yes, the Horda. Yes,
Horda.
yeah, the Horda.
And we had someone in the Horda who actually walked across the stage underneath this oak tag configuration and made it move on their hands and knees. So we had a real Horda. It was the best thing we could.
There's a,
It was cute. It was two scenes. I mean, there was an opening
Star
scene
Trek
and an end
fan
scene.
fiction, fan film available online where they follow one of the various other starships through a multi-war adventure, and one of the characters that saves the day is a Lieutenant Per Diem. The first Horda in Starfleet.
Well, that was the war that they were processing, the Per Diem War.
Elise was part of the group that ran the first East Coast 2-day Star Trek convention. Before it, or to publicize it, you guys ran at Brooklyn College the blooper reel.
Oh, you're not talking about that convention in Manhattan where David Gerald was
No, it was
being
in
beset by
it was
bands of
Manhattan.
feral
Yeah.
females, none of whom was over 12.
Well, we ran 5 years of Trek conventions. The fifth year was probably the most famous because here we are, we have a limit of 6,000 people, which is a lot of people, but it was a limit, and we were at the Commodores, like the end of the Commodore, because they were going to take it apart after that. And that was the same year that you had that disaster at the New York Hilton.
Oh,
And
my first
also,
convention.
Al Schuster was running one. He ran one 2 weeks. He ran one first, and then whatever her name was at the Hilton was
Disaster Con.
2 weeks later. And then we were 3 weeks after that. And the day, that Saturday, that the Hilton was getting overrun by Trek fans, we were at the Commodore stuff in shopping bags. And we would get phone calls, because if we were in the hotel would forward any calls they got up to us. And there was one phone call, it was so funny. A lady calls and she says, "Can you tell me what's going on at the convention this weekend?" And we said, "We have no idea." She says, "Don't you know what's happening at your own convention?" We said, "Our convention isn't for 3 weeks." Okay, you want the one at the Hilton.
Then again, perhaps you don't.
But the thing was that we got checked out by the Attorney General of the state of New York because of what happened.
Wow.
And they decided we were fine because we were all local based and we had been around for 5 years. And
Well, there's one down
the
in
thing
Chicago.
at the what's the name from Chicago came and did the disaster in New York because they sold tickets through Ticketron and they didn't specify a day. It was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but you could buy a 3-day ticket. But if you bought a 1-day
Ticketron to
ticket,
stop selling tickets.
no,
That was the problem.
no, that wasn't the problem. They did